we're waiting, folks. We're waiting to see what exactly is going on here. We know who was ejected for the Stealth, but we're still not sure who was for the Tank.
He may have not. He may not have been ejected. He may not have been ejected. I believe the coaching staff sent him to the locker room.
Okay, so maybe it was. So maybe there was no ejection for the Tanks, because if I remember right, because Schweikert had one earlier and unsportsmanlike. So I think if it's 2, you get ejected,
yes.
right? Okay, so maybe that was why more than the actual incident itself. So, okay, so wherewith Stealth had the ball. They're in a
he dropped the
strong
ball.
line. The snap is fumbled, and he's tackled by a whole host of Tanks in the backfield. I can't quite see who that is in there at quarterback.
That is Duke Edwards.
Oh, they moved big. So now Duke Edwards, he's played receiver quite a bit. Now they're moving him back to quarterback. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Stealth. 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Tanks are leading 35-0.
Yeah, it'll be a timeout for the Stealth, though.
Timeout in the action.
And we've got a timeout. Well, you know what? During this timeout, I'm going to do a quick shout-out. And, Nick, if you want to do shout-outs later on, by the way, we'll definitely get to give friends a shout-out. There's 2 people I really want to give a shout-out to here. Roger and Becca Doss. Roger's a teacher in the Ashland school system and very great worker. And Becca I went to high school with Becca, and she is both a remarkable, tough people. And Becca suffers from Lyme disease, unfortunately. And she is, what I admire is her and Roger. They have actually been very public and very open and very out about getting the awareness out on it. And, I definitely wanted to mention that during this timeout. Becca, Roger, we love you guys, and we'll definitely be praying for you both as Becca goes to see a doctor this week, and hopefully we'll get some good results. All right, we are at 2:48 in the third quarter now. Stealth have the ball, pistol, strong eye, fullback on the left. It's snapped to Duke Edwards, handed off up the middle, and he's going nowhere. Wow. Nick, I don't have the exact numbers, but our run defense, we have been, when you think about, the only way the Lightning, for instance, moved the ball was, the last game was passing. We have really, knock on wood, of course, been locked down on the run defense.
Yeah, we hardly give up a lot of. Oh, what's going on?
And, okay, looks like.
Send them to the sidelines.
Okay.
The official or. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, I believe the officials may be calling this football game.
Oh, wow. It's getting ugly, folks.
It's getting ugly. They have brought both coaching staffs together at midfield, and they are having a chat.
Man, this game reminds me of Miley Cyrus's face. It's that bad.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I had to throw that one in. All right.
She's clean now, isn't she?
I hope so. Yeah, we have a little fun. Not the person that smile. We have a little fun here. But, all right, well, and see the Stealth coaches, the players they weren't fighting, but they're just they're huddled on the field with the coaches, and it looks like their coaches are
huddling together.
Yeah, wow, they're motioning everybody out. Tanks are motioning all their players to the centers. So
I think they're saying that if they throw one flag, they're going to get thrown out.
So yeah.
Hey, turn the speaker off.
So this looks like it's going to be a very. It looks like the coaches are telling their players, pretty much you breathe wrong, you're getting kicked out, and that's really how intense this game has gotten.
Mm-hmm. I think the officials have had enough with the altercations now.
Yeah, it's. Whew. I dread to see what happens when the league looks at this and everything, because it's going to be This is not a good display by either team.
It seems like the Tanks usually have this problem whenever they come here.
I'm gonna ask I'll be right back, Nick. I'm gonna ask a question real quick because I'm with the Tanks or with the Stealth guys. Oh, that's cool, man. Go right ahead. I've got one right here, so yeah, you're good. Yeah. Okay, so he wouldn't be on crutches then, so he'd be.
He would be out there. He'd be still at the hospital.
I'm updating the Facebook page here. They're still getting stuff worked out on the sideline. Well, Stealth are coming back out now. All right, well, the Stealth are coming back out, so are the Tanks. Stealth are going to line up. They're going to go back in shotgun empty. Snapped back. Edwards looking. He heaves the ball deep. Whoa, he put some pop on that. Overthrew the receiver.
Incomplete.
This game can't be over any sooner. I mean, now it's just we want to get out of here so no one else will run the risk of getting thrown out this game and possibly being lost for the season.
Yeah, that can't. It's just a rough situation. Players could get hurt or hurt each other, and I mean these are some big. You get a 300-pound guy running at you. Defenseless. That's not a fun situation. So. Hopefully this will get settled quick.
That's going to bring up 4th down for the Stealth.
All right, so it's going to be 4th down and 4th and about 16 or 17. 1:17 to go in the third quarter. Tanks leading 35-0. Stealth and shotgun. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Duke Edwards snaps, looking, and he's sacked.
Nope.
Down goes Duke Edwards.
Down he goes.
Number 8, Givens.
Quan Givens in on the tackle again. He's made quite a bit of noise tonight, hasn't he, Nick?
Yes, he has.
Tanks take over. 1st and 10 on the 35.
Yeah, but back on your subject, I do not believe a Tanks player was ejected.
Yeah, it looks like so. It probably, with that, it was probably just more because Schweikert had one earlier, and that really hurt the. Yeah. Oh, you're good. No, it's good. We appreciate the updates.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to the PA announcers over here.
Yeah, Stealth PA, definitely nice crew to work with here. All right, we're concluded. We're just going to run out the third quarter. So Tanks are up 35-0 at the third quarter.
Sportsman Tanks 35 and it's still 0. Got that jump around there?
All right, so, any shout-outs you want to give, Nick?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout-out to Howard and Lola Newton, big supporters. They're actually my parents.
Oh, okay.
They are big-time supporters of what I do, and I just want to say thank you for giving me all the love and support to be able to do this job.
Yeah, well, it's appreciated. They certainly raised a nice young man, that's for sure. 2 nice young men. And
yeah, they try.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely deserve shout-out. And, yeah, it's definitely, teams are starting to take the field, and looks like we're just going to start the fourth quarter. And clock's going to run the whole way. So, all right, Tanks. All right, Tanks coming out there in T formation. Probably the best thing we can do. Hands off up the middle to, oh, wow. Jontez Jones hurls a defender and gains 9 yards on the play.
Mm-hmm,
He's a very smooth runner,
yes,
isn't he?
Yes, he is. Very smooth.
You know,
I mean, you catch him in the open field, I mean, you're better off just letting him go.
Yeah.
There's no point in even trying.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to see him and not somehow think of that big catch he had in the national title game.
Oh, yes. I was there. And
wow.
I could live in that moment forever. Even though all the other coaches tell me no because they about gave him a heart attack.
All right, 2nd and 1, Tanks out in T again. Hands off to big Tony Murphy up the middle, and he gets about 4 yards for the first down. Tony was, we've had a lot of Ironton players shine tonight. Tony was another one that played. He played fullback at Ironton, and, yeah, he was like a Jerome Bettis there, too.
Yeah, I mean, he's quite a gifted athlete for sure.
All right, takes in T again, and it's handed off up the middle. And that is Luke Brown. Or no, is that AJ? I can't. That's AJ Williams. So he plows up the middle for 5 yards. All right, T formation. Tanks lining up. Swords hands it off. Jontez Jones on around the left side.
Hurdles the defender.
Oh, wow. Good gain on the play. That's going to be third and probably centimeters.
Yeah, third and about maybe not even a yard.
Yeah.
Half a yard, maybe.
Yeah, nice to see Jontez getting some touches. He's another one of our Lexington players that have made a big impact. All right, so it's 3rd and 1. The Tanks are coming out just like Jamie Rice would do, Ironton style. And is that AJ? That's Micah Brown. Micah Brown had some room on the left side and makes good use of it, gaining about 7 yards.
Yeah, he was following Luke Brown on that.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Brown is one of those guys that you can just follow because he's just so big. He can just try. He can. Plus, he's played running back for us for a very long time.
Yeah,
he just has the power just to bully somebody.
Wow. One of the stealth officials just told me how. Wow. One of the stealth officials just told me that he ran for 2,000 in high school with not a whole lot around him to work with. Luke has definitely been a player. Wow. Wow.
Biggest school in the county, but playing the smallest division. But there's only way they can be competitive.
All right, Tanks are coming down. They get the first down, and they're coming out in T again. 3 backs in the backfield behind Swords. Handed off to, is that Dylan Coons? That is. He's racing down the sideline and gains about 20 yards, but we've got flags.
Yep.
Nobody fights.
Nobody do anything.
Hopefully
now it's like every time there's a penalty, you got to hold your breath.
Yeah.
Hoping that there's not a retaliation.
Oh, wow.
It's like, there's a flag. Pass interference. Okay, we're good. But they will call face mask.